So let me know when you're ready to start.
Okay.
Okay, you ready?
You gonna tell me what you're doing?
Oh, wait, did you start it already?
Yeah.
Okay. I have to try and charge these. They should know what I'm doing. Okay. I'm charging these cards right now for a year reading for the sign of Cancer. So, basically the way that I charge my cards, you guys, is I just put my energy into them. And, like when you see me blowing through them, like that, that's just to get rid of all excess energy that's not necessary. Okay. Now, once you do that, and when you say, put your energy and your intent into the cards, and what what it is that you want to do. Okay. So I did that. Now you can say it out loud, your question to the cards, or you can say it in your mind. Whichever one, whatever your heart desires when it comes to this. And when you're shuffling these, you want to shuffle them. First, you can shuffle them to kind of, also help get rid of the excess energies that don't serve you in the cards, like I was doing. But then once they start getting heavy, is when you want to stop. When they just feel heavy in your hand, then that's when it's time to stop. And then you want to put these over here like this. And I go from right to left, you guys, when I cut my cards. And it seems to do really well for me. I always go from right to left. Okay. And there we go. Okay, so we're going to be doing a Celtic spread today. YouTube. So, a Celtic spread is going to be like this. And you always go this way. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you can do 5, 6. And then you do 7, 8, 9, 10. It's always 10 cards in your Celtic spread. Okay? Okay. Where's your book for these, Christy?
It's not in there?
Okay. Okay, well, I have got a book, so I can do it. So, hold on a second. Alright. Okay. I'm going to be using my book to interpret these, but it's all about the same interpretations anyway, you guys. So, okay, we want to start. You can start like different ways with this, with the Celtic spread, y'all. You can start from the middle. You can start from right here. So I'm going to start from right here, from the middle on this one. And I'm going to go ahead and put this card out. Now, since it's sideways, what you do is you just interpret it. Like whatever your first reaction is. My first reaction is to read this straight up. So intuitively you'll be able to start getting used to, once you've been doing your cards after a while, you'll be able to get in tune intuitively and you'll know, okay, I'm getting a feeling that this is reversed, or I'm getting a feeling that this is going to be straight up. Okay, so on this one I'm getting straight up, so I'm going to go ahead and, let's see here, I'm going to go ahead and read this one. And like I said, this is for the year of Cancer. This is a spread for the year of Cancer. So this is y'all's horoscope, Cancer's horoscope for the whole year. Okay. The moon is the card. So we're going to go over here to the moon, and we're going to find out what it says about it. Let's see if I can find it in my deck here. Okay. So upright, it says introspection, imagination, and dreams. Introspection is just like the way you view something. It's a way of looking at something. Introspection. Imagination, you guys know what that means. And then dreams. So this will be a year of introspection, imagination, and dreams for the Cancerians. Okay. So then we can put this over here, we like. And then this, you can do this one second. The one right underneath it. Okay. And it's Nine of Pentacles reversed. So then we go to Nine of Pentacles. And it is reversed. But there's no reverse meanings on mine. So for the minor arcana deck, which that's a minor arcana deck. Okay. It says wealth, security, leisure, comfort, and well-being. So you will have wealth, security, leisure, comfort, and well-being in your upcoming year, between now and the next year, Cancerians. So that's a very good thing. So far, you guys are doing really good. Y'all are actually very, very positive. Now I want to go to the top, and let's see what it has to say about this Justice. And it's in reverse too, so we might want to keep it there. Okay. And let's see what we have to say, what Justice has to say. Okay, Justice. Okay, reverse injustice, hypocritical behavior, and intolerance. So, Cancerians, you guys are going to be going through injustice, hypocritical behavior, and intolerance. So you're going to have to, these are going to be some of the things that you're going to have to learn how to overcome for your year. For this year. That's how I interpret that card for y'all. So, yes. Okay. Which isn't too bad, you guys. So far, it's only one kind of negative card, but you can always turn the negatives into positives when it comes to the cards. So that's what I like to do, and it seems to work really well for me. Okay, then you go to this one. You got a lot of reverses. Okay, the Devil reversed. Okay. The Devil reversed is abuse, evil, self-destructive will, obsession, and obsessive attachments. Now, obsessive attachments, Cancerians, can be like you're just attached to a person, place, or thing in your life that no longer serves you any longer, and this is the year to kind of like help heal and mend that, or to release that. That is how I'm interpreting that for you guys. Let's see, obsession, that could just be like you get caught up in addictions, or you get caught up in something that you like a lot, and maybe it takes too much control over your life, and maybe you need to just check that so that it doesn't do that to you. Okay, and let's see, self-destructive will. That means be careful with your wills this year. Like what you will. I feel like for you guys, like what you will, it will be to an extent, depending on how spiritually strong and sound you are. So be careful for what you will, for it may just become reality in your lives, you guys. And I think this is more of a warning. The destructive will. Just be careful not to, focus so much on negative things this year. Try to focus more on positive things. So these negative attributes and traits do not affect you in the same manner in which they would if you did not. Okay, so we put this over here. I mean, you have to take the good with the bad. Okay, let's see. Let me see. Temperance. You're getting a lot of major arcanic cards in your deck too, Cancerians. So, it means it's probably going to be a powerful year so far for y'all, which is good. Okay, let's see. Temperance. Temperance. Okay, temperance, and it's right up. Okay, upright. Harmony, bliss, serenity, inspiration. So those are all very positive things. You'll have a lot of harmony in your life this year. You should, if that's what you choose to attune to. That's how the cards work, you guys. It can tell you the way things are going to work out, but you've got to choose what side you're going to attune to. If you want to attune to the negative aspects of your reading or the positive aspects of your reading. Okay, so this is very, 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 very good. I like the temperance for y'all. So like I said, harmony, bliss, serenity, and inspiration. It's a very good card for you guys. Okay. And I'm also getting from this one psychically, y'all, that attune yourselves to your element of water and intuitiveness. Like attune yourselves to your element of water and the powers that water can give you if you're into magic. And like intuitiveness. Like try to work on your intuition this year. Okay? Okay. Now, we do this one. Okay, let's see, Knight of Swords. Okay. It's right side up, which is good. Okay. Okay, Knight of Swords, I gotta find it. Okay. Fierce combat, idealist, passionate, and pride. Okay, so fierce combat, it could be like your viewpoint on the president, for instance, you guys. It could be like maybe you can't stand Trump, for instance, and you're just going to be very, empowered with any kind of work you do against him in a positive way, obviously. Okay. So that would be just for an instance on that. So, and like idealist would be like, just be careful getting caught up in like your own mind and your own head too much. Realize other people have point of views too. That's what I'm getting out of that. Um, so that's about it. Passionate. You guys, Cancers they tend to hold on to stuff. So that's like talking about that part of your aspect of your sun is, you guys like to be very passionate about things, but channel that passion into something positive and creative for your year, for your future. Okay. And then proud. Proud is good. I have a lot of Cancerian friends, you guys, and y'all tend to you know, not be maybe as proud as you need to be sometimes. So maybe this is a positive thing with pride, saying maybe be a little more proud, like in your accomplishments, in your things, in your life, in your job, in your career, in your family, in your friends, and your loved ones, things of this nature. And it's an angel card, you guys. So I really love this for y'all. I'm getting a lot of positive energy from this card for you guys for your year. I feel like you'll also be protected this year. There will be a lot of protection for y'all coming this year, which is really good for y'all. Because we're going to have a lot of upheavals coming this year, politically and stuff like that we're going to have to deal with. And so I think this is going to give you a lot of protection from maybe, specifically the angels too. Or whatever it is you believe in, in your higher power and your protectors. That's a good thing, you guys. All right, now we go to the top. Okay? Now this is going to be your past of this year. So that would be like January and then this month up until today. This is what this card's going to represent for the Cancerian. Okay, it's the Sun card and it's reversed. So we put it right there. Okay. And it is going to say, let us see. We have to look these up. Okay. Yeah, I haven't memorized these yet, y'all. Not yet, still working on that. Okay, let's see. The Sun card, where did you go? Okay. Okay, the Sun. Okay, and it's reversed. Okay, so reversed arrogance, pride, energy, activity in the wrong direction. So just be careful of when you're proud, like your other card was saying, don't let it turn into like a negative pride, I think is what that's giving warning to. And that goes hand in hand with arrogance. Don't get too caught up in like, oh, my way this year. Other people have point of views. Try to, bring those into your existence. And draw off those and learn from them. You don't have to hold on to them, but you can learn from them. That's what I'm getting from this card for you. Okay, activity in the wrong direction. Be careful not to, with your hearts, not to let your hearts rule your mind, over your mind. Let logic take control more than your emotions. And that's what I'm getting out of this card for you. Okay. And that's been from January until today. Or today. And that would be that card. Now, this will be probably your more present, what's going on now, and what will be going on maybe for the next few months. Cancer for you guys. So this is Three of Wands. I'm going to put this right here. Okay. So Three of Wands is going to say, and it's right side up, which is good. Okay. Exploration, discovery, plans for the future. Okay, Cancerians. So that's a good thing. It's all very positive. Exploration, that could be travel. That could do with maybe, traveling. I'm getting traveling on water. That's what I'm feeling from this. Maybe traveling on water or going to a lake for, a river, something like that, but being near water this year or within the next few months. Okay, discovery. Open your minds up to like new possibilities, and that's what I would get from discovery and plans for the future. Try to this is the time right now to concentrate on your future. These next few months, try to concentrate on your future and try to put things in position, in place. That's what I'm getting from y'all psychically for this card. Okay, now this will be, so that would be the next 3 months from now would be February, March, and April. So that's what that card would be for. So then May, June, July, this would be this card. Okay. And it's the Magician, and it's reversed. Okay, so that's another major arcana. You guys are going to have a very powerful year this year, so get ready to hold on really tight because y'all are going to have a lot of powerful stuff happening in your lives this year. Okay, let's see. Magician is... Okay, and it's reversed. Okay. Y'all going to have a lot of struggles to overcome too this year. Just be positive and stay focused with your will and go through these ups and downs. Okay. So reversed arrogance, egotism, tendency to deceive, manipulations, delusions, and swindlers. Okay, you guys basically know what that means. So, y'all are usually pretty smart too, I gathered from the ones, Cancerians I know. So you guys pretty much know what that means. Avoid arrogance, avoid egotism, avoid tendency to deceive, avoid manipulations if you can help it. Delusions and swindling. Avoid doing that because it's not going to gain you anything, is what it's saying. In these months, which I said for that card. So, like I said, May, June, July. In those months, these things will not be benefiting you. Okay, and then this will be for the rest of the year, until December. From January till December. And this is your last card, and it is the Lovers, but it is reversed. Another major arcanic. So, let me see. The Lovers. Okay, and this is reversed, so this is sentimentalism, like being sentimental, incapacity to make choices. It's saying that from July and on, for the rest of the year, incapacity to make choices, like other people are going to be trying to make your choices for you, which goes hand in hand with the rest of the reading. Don't let them, just don't let them, during the rest of the year from July. Because it doesn't seem as though that's going to be helping you in any kind of real way. Okay. And then incapacity to make choices, and then lack of love or friendships. So be careful not to withdraw from July to the end of the year to December. Be careful to watch out for that because of lack of love and friendship. That's what that can be interpreted as. But for the major part, this is your last card. The major part, you guys, I want to go through these with y'all. Okay, so we've got the Devil, we've got Justice,